5W avatar. Now the 5W avatar is really this is like everything that we work on when it comes to Facebook ads. This creates everything. This creates the type of offers that we're going to create. And what I mean by offers is the angles and the emotion and the kind of content. It creates our ads, the formats that we use, the content, the creative, the copy. It creates our audiences. It creates our retargeting campaigns. It creates our funnel structure. Like, this is really the heart of the BPM method. So I hope by this point you've understood the core four, you understand the algorithm, you've understood the numbers and kind of how each of the numbers work and manipulate each other. This part is like almost like you have to absolutely go through this. If you've been through the BPM method and you've not touched the 5W avatar, you've missed a huge part of it. So in this section, I'll show you how I build the avatar up, the different steps, the different ways with examples, etc., and how we construct our avatars into creating our ad campaigns as well. So the 5W avatar itself, it's kind of, I think it's something which took time for me to really understand, because I started off as a performance marketer. So back, when I started off with online marketing, it was all about the numbers. It was, I want to spend this much, I want to make this much, I want to get this conversion rate. I didn't really appreciate how much I needed to get into the mind of my user. So whether I was doing affiliate sales, e-com, digital products, back then I wasn't really thinking too much about the user. I was thinking about myself more. So what kind of funnel do I think looks good? Doing some testing around that, etc. As I started to work with more brand marketers, I really understood how to really kind of cut through and create ad campaigns that converted. So really the 5W avatar became a merger of understanding brand marketing and understanding performance marketing, which is really what the BPM method is about. Brand marketing, what I found fascinating was how brand marketers could get really to the heart of who their ideal prospect is, what their triggers were, the emotional, the psychological side of understanding them and connecting with them. Me as a performance marketer brought the rest. I knew numbers and optimizations and things like that. And the 5W avatar tries to bridge all that together. And the trigger for this really came from Ogilvy. So I think it was 1930s that Ogilvy worked for a company in the US called Ager Cooker, and he became their top salesperson at a time when the US was in deep depression. The Ager cooker was a high-end cooker. I believe it was about $1,000 at the time, which today's equivalent value could be, $10,000. So it was super high-end. People weren't buying cookers, but he found a way to make it work. And one of the fascinating things I found was, number one, he was a door-to-door salesperson, but he went door-to-door, failing so many times, but he took those learnings back into understanding his avatar. He had an avatar, but it wasn't right. And every rejection became a slight tweak to his sales script, to his persuasion techniques, to the barriers of why people want to buy. And that really helped him to understand the avatar, which helped him to create better success going forward. And that's something which I really take away on refining the avatar, taking my losses, which I do through testing on Facebook ads, and refining the avatar, what worked, what didn't, but also understand the barriers to buying. And as you'll see in the 5W avatar, those barriers help me to build my retargeting campaign, or to help me improve my product page, or to improve my ads as well. And it comes down to the 3 R's of creating breakthrough marketing. So first of all, you want to create relevance. So you want to serve the right ad at the right time. You want to build a rapport. So you want to show that person that they can trust you, that you're a reputable brand or a person or a product, and then build rapport. So that means communicating with them clearly, all the way through the funnel, consistently making the experience as great as possible, and being able to create an experience that delights them, that converts them highly, and gets them spending more with you as well. And at the end of the section will be an exercise for you to go through your 5W avatar and to kind of understand where you are with that as well.